Hi, I'm Susan, and I'm so glad that you joined me today. We have 3 standing poses that are going to be wonderful for your heart opener, wonderful for your shoulders and your neck, and also just wonderful for your hips. So let's go ahead. We'll get started. I'm so glad that you're taking this time for yourself. If you don't have a yoga mat, these 3 standing poses, you don't even need to have a mat for. You could be on your carpet or your hard surface, or maybe you're even outside in the grass as well, joining me outside. So let's go ahead and get started in mountain pose with our feet hip distance apart. In another video I shared where in mountain pose, you want to think about a triangle with your feet. So your big toe, your pinky toe, and the center of your heel, making that stable base, building from the bottoms of your feet all the way up through the crown of your head. So let's find that mountain pose, stacking feet directly under your hip bones. Palms by your side, maybe take a smile, lengthen through the crown of your head, and inhale, sweep the arms up. If you'd like to challenge your balance, look up, and then exhale, turn palms out and bringing your arms down by your side. This next time, let's incorporate a fold here. Feel free to bend your knees as much as you need. Inhale, sweep the arms up. You could look up if you'd like. And then exhale, hinging and coming forward, slight bend in those knees, or maybe you bend them very generously and tuck your chin, let the body hang. Maybe you sway from side to side, rooting from the bottoms of your feet, bending the knees. Inhale, sweep the arms up, look up, join hands down to heart center. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, sweep the arms up, look up. Exhale, find that fold. Maybe you take a hold of your elbows, opposite elbows of hand on opposite, and then tuck that chin, maybe sway from side to side. Notice how the back of your legs are feeling. Releasing those hands, inhale, sweeping up, and exhale, arms coming down. Let's come into our first pose today. Is going to be warrior two. So let's step our left foot forward and our right foot will be at about a 45-degree angle. Now, if you have any sort of ankle concerns or maybe even some hip concerns, just shorten your stance to what feels good for your body. Like I say, you know your body best. You always want to listen to your body. So we have our left foot forward and our right foot back at a safe angle, turning that back foot at that slight angle. Now let's talk about the toes on our left foot, making sure that you can see all of your toes. So if your knee is way far forward, just give it a nudge back so that you can see all of your toes. And we're squaring off our shoulders to the front or to the length of your mat or towards me, and then your hips. And then let's draw those arms up to shoulder height, finding an equal reach with your front hand and your back hand. Now, if your neck allows you, go ahead and take that turn and gaze forward over your front fingertips. And then let's take a look back, making sure that our back arm is the same height as the front. Sometimes they will want to be down a little bit. Make sure it's nice and even. So here we're drawing the shoulder blades together, opening up through the chest. Wonderful hip stretch here. I know I'm feeling it. And then let's release our right arm down and we'll turn left palm and then bring that left arm up towards the ceiling or towards your sky. Maybe you look up. Now that will challenge your balance. So maybe you keep your gaze looking straight or maybe even off towards that front of your mat. Breathing here, relaxing through your right shoulder. And then we're going to take a bend in our left forearm and tuck that left forearm right onto your left thigh, sweeping your right arm up, and so that that right bicep is by your ear, looking down for balance. So side angle here, we're reaching through our fingertips, and think about a line running all the way down your body from your heel all the way up through your fingertips. Opening up through your chest, wonderful stretch here. So you could look down, look to the side, or if you wanted to challenge, you could gaze up. Looking down is just fine. And let's inhale back to our warrior two. Bringing your arms down by your side. Let's give those arms a little break here. We're going to talk about triangle pose. It's a wonderful heart opener, wonderful for your hips as well. So taking that left leg and just drawing it back slightly. We're not locking the knee, but I want you to think of just a little bit more of a straighter leg than you would with your warrior two. We're still squaring off the hips towards the wide length of our mat or towards me and your shoulders as well. Let's take those arms out to a T, and we'll take our left arm, reaching it forward and then tilting the body so that we have the palm facing out. So it's on the inside of your left knee or inside towards your left calf. And your right arm is reaching up. Again, looking down is best for balance, but your feet have you. Nice stable base, opening up through the chest, lengthening through that top arm, bending in your left knee. Let's come back to warrior two, and we'll bring our arms down by our side. And let's just take it right to the other side. So we'll take that stance and just shift our feet towards the back of our mat. So we now have our right foot forward and our left foot back. And we'll come into that warrior two. So again, let's take those shoulders towards me, hips towards me, and arms out. Everything is stacked. We've got head, shoulders. I almost feel like that song, head and shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. But we have our knee in line with our ankle and the hips and shoulders square. Let's take a peek at that back arm. Yes, it's shoulder height. Front arm, yes, it's shoulder height. Take a nice big deep breath here. And then let's take a bend in our right forearm, tucking it on our right thigh and extending the left arm up. You might hear some pops. Nice release, looking down. And then let's find that nice full extension of the arm, reaching up. And then inhale brings us back to our warrior two, bringing your arms down by your side. And then let's take that triangle pose. So we'll take the right leg, straighten it, but we're not locking through the knees. And again, as we make that adjustment, our left hip is going to want to roll forward. So make sure that you're taking those hips in nice alignment and shoulders, bringing the arms up out at a T. And then let's hinge the body. So we're taking it towards the side, right arm reaching, right arm comes down, left arm goes up. And again, that palm is facing out, top arm is reaching up. And again, maybe you're looking down for balance. You could look to the side or gazing up. But let your feet support you, your legs have you. Draw your shoulder blades together. Keep breathing, keep expanding through the chest. Bending your right knee, coming back to warrior two, arms out to the side. And let's bring those hands down. And then take your feet to the center of your mat, facing towards me. And let's do a little march out with the feet. And we'll bring the arms up overhead and draw prayer hands down to heart center. These three standing postures, our warrior two, our side angle, and our triangle pose, are just wonderful ways that you can incorporate into your daily move just to get the body going. So that nice stability for your feet, for your hips, for your chest, your shoulders, as well as your neck. So we went over our warrior two, we went over our side angle and our triangle pose. So thank you for taking this time for yourself on your mat. If you liked this video, please give it a like. And if you'd like to see more videos, hit the subscribe button so that you can join me for more time giving yourself what it needs, that movement, so that you can move better, feel better, and live better. Have a wonderful day.